I'm here at the presentation of the musical 8, written by Evan Mack, being produced at the Port Jervis Middle School Auditorium. As you can see, there are quite a few people coming in right now. It's about 10 minutes before showtime. It looks like they're going to have a packed auditorium, and this is the second night that the musical is being performed. It's featuring lots of talent from the Port Jervis High School and also a very talented young lady from the Minnesink High School. The musical was written entirely by Evan Mack with the help of his family in certain portions of it, and is being produced and directed by Evan Mack and his family. So we hope you enjoy tonight's performance. That's Mr. and Mrs. Mack that you're seeing in the middle of the audience right now. That's Ed and Danielle Mack, and all three of their sons are in this musical.
Welcome to the long-awaited second show. I need to tell you a few things before we start. First of all, there are 2 sets of doors here and 3 sets of doors in the back, should there be any kind of emergency. Second thing, I've already heard people asking all over the place, where's the bathrooms? Go out the side doors here, up the stairs. Men's room is at the top. Ladies' room is all the way at the other end of the second floor. Okay? Third thing, the sophomore class has a refreshment stand out here with baked goods, coffee, soda, junk food for the kids. They're trying to raise money for I believe they only broke even the other night, so let's see if you can do a better job than Wednesday night's crew. They're selling things, again, for the sophomore class, and they really appreciate your patronage. I think we have everything covered. I want to thank you very much because at the last count, we have raised over $2,400 for the youth center. And these kids
New York State. My reward is I have to give a speech on what made me a better educator at the banquet tonight. I know exactly the two most important days in my career. In fact, for a fact, I'll wear an outfit like the one I wore my first day as assistant principal of Franklin Pierce School. I was Miss Fields then. What a diversity of students. Then, there was no school unity. The war to rid the schools of drugs was on. The war to rid the schools of gang mentality was on. I was to observe how the new rule of entering school was working. I stood behind the center door waiting for the students to arrive. The students had to enter in a straight line when the bell rang. kid, Mark Emperor. Mark Emperor, he seemed smart, talented, but this was his fourth school in 2 years. He had a temper. Then I have to tell them.
Miss Fields, don't worry. We all feel that we're not appreciated by the students. It's just one of those days. They just seem to be getting under our skin.
Yeah. Don't worry, I haven't forgotten the difficulties of teaching, but somehow teachers always manage to put on a good front and get the job done.
How do you overcome this? Today, I asked my first period English class to name 2 clauses, and they said Mr. and Mrs. Santa Claus.
My second period math class thinks that math is boring. The other numbers they like are phone numbers. You won't believe what I had to tell them. Now, it seems so primitive. Today, at 4 o'clock, the school will be closed up tight because the sheriff's department is bringing in the dogs for a locker sniff test. That news and how the teachers already felt means it would turn ugly, but they would come out of it. They always did. I often wondered what it would be like if the teachers let the negative mood get the best of them. A kind of Twilight Zone happening. Next is a class I dislike the most. With hiding mistakes and little pranks. Thinking that Washington was a fool because he believed in honesty. In a classroom like a hunter, I'm gonna guess them teachers revenge. So Johnny Jones, he was smoking, so they suspension, teachers revenge. Next is the class I dislike the most. Oh, how those nerds like to boast with their dress-up shoes and ballpoint pens. I'm glad they get picked on every day. I won't fight them, gonna smite them, hit them and teachers revenge. Keeping those kids occupied makes my day move easily. If that doesn't work, give them detention. If that doesn't work, give them suspension. Another day of school. Another day of school. But what if that doesn't work? Teachers revenge, teachers revenge. There is a band concert coming up. Let's load the homework and jack them up. Worksheets and essays and book reports. Homework in all subjects, even gym. Now we're even, nothing like it. Teachers revenge, teachers revenge. After I left the teacher's room, I went by what I knew was going to be a trouble spot. Here's the boys' room, then came Larson's locker, that new student's locker, Mark Emperor, and that super smart kid, Peter Peppertacky's locker. Larson was in the boys' room chillin'. It was his office, so to speak. Peter was at his locker, and Katie, with her best friend Amy, were out in the hall trying to get a glimpse of Mark.
Plus, I don't trust that Larson. And that new boy, he's a stranger too. He doesn't even keep his locker locked.
Why do you care, Peter?
Forget it. You wouldn't understand. All preppies are alike.
Oh, Peter, lighten up.
You know, I don't think that new boy's so cute. His nose is too big. His teeth are funny, and his legs look like spindles. What, do you have a nervous twitch or something?
Excuse me, is there a plastic surgeon nearby so I can make all those corrections?
I was only kidding. Amy, help me. She's Katie Dublin.
I know, and believe me, Katie, you don't need a plastic surgeon.
Hey! Larson's here. Gotta go, Mark. See you later in chorus.
Sure.
Well, Marky Lark, looks like you and me are gonna get acquainted. Hey, I'm gonna learn you that I rule this school. You're just a new kid who doesn't have a clue.
Save it for the Girl Scouts, I don't think you're all the top. With all of your hopping, it sounds like you're bluffing.
Everything all right?
I was talking about a cream puff. They're not so strong. Tough on the outside, weak on the inside.
Oh, I see. Studying health. Pure learning is working great. I can't wait to tell the principal how well things are going. Keep studying.
She is my girlfriend, she does what I say. If you go and change her, I'm gonna make you pay.
It doesn't seem like she's your girlfriend, so give it a huff. Though new here, I have no fear of a cream puff like you. Save it for the Girl Scouts, I think you're for the top. With all of your hopping, it sounds like you're bluffing.
As king of this school, I will tell you, I don't kid around. If you mess with me, you will soon see your face in the ground.
You may not know what I can do. You shouldn't underestimate a new kid at school. It doesn't seem like she's your girlfriend, so give it a huff. Though new here, I have no fear of a cream puff like you. Save it for the Girl Scouts, I think you're all the top. With all of your hopping, it sounds like you're bluffing. She's mine, no, she's mine, she's mine.
Stood right up to Larson. He wasn't afraid. The news spread fast around the school. And do you know what Larson did? He ran to the office and filed a complaint against Mark. I had to investigate. Chorus was next. La la la.
La la la.
Wait, I forgot to introduce Franklin Pierce School's new student and new baritone, Mark Emperor.
Hey guys. Hey ladies.
Now, if we don't have any interruptions, let's take it from the top. Look back in time. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Look.
Hey! You started without me.
Talk about a wrong note.
You know I'm in that in-house suspension release program.
You are to watch and to listen. That's the purpose of this release program. You interrupted.
Hey, I'm just trying to be a nice guy as usual. Right? Right!
Wrong.
Who or what just said that?
I did.
You again? I'm gonna learn you who I am.
You ain't nothing but a hound dog. Last no time. Hit the road, Jack, and don't come back. Come on, guys, hit the road, Jack, and don't come back.
You'll get yours, all of you, especially you.
Nice job. I can learn to love rock and roll. Let's take it from the top again. Look back in time. I'm so happy I'll join you.
boys.
Boys. Dads will bore you, then adore you. Some respect you and demand. Some protect you and neglect you. Which makes us hearts of fire burning inside us. Hearts of fire lighting the heavens. Hearts of fire spreading all around us now. Some are shy, we don't know why. Some perspire, some are liars. Some pretend me, I was waiting. He was lying, no he wasn't. Which makes us hearts of fire burning inside us. Hearts of fire burning inside us. Hearts of fire lighting up the heavens. Hearts of fire lighting up the heavens. Hearts of fire, hearts of fire, hearts of fire.
Come on, girls. Let's do gym aerobics. Like what?
When the door closes, we'll do it our way. Yeah! Coast is clear. Let's annoy you, then ignore you. Let's avoid you, then adore you. Some respect you and demand manners. Some protect you, then neglect you. Which makes us hearts of fire burning inside us. Hearts of fire burning inside us. Hearts of fire lighting up the heavens. Hearts of fire lighting up the heavens. Hearts of fire, hearts of fire. Hearts of fire.
Come on, girls. The boys are doing better than you.
Boys.
I found out about Mark. His mom died of cancer when he was only 11. That's when he and his temper became a problem. But at Franklin Pierce School, I had a feeling he was changing. I knew it was the effect of Katie on him. I tried to keep tabs on Larson because I knew he was up to no good. But I had to coordinate the sheriff's department coming at 4 for the locker sniff test.
Hi, I haven't introduced myself. I'm Mark Emperor.
I'm a nerd. I mean, I'm Peter Pan projecting. I see you don't lock your locker. That's not smart, especially with Larson's locker next to yours and his locker next to his office.
What the? Look at this. Who put this here?
I did, Mark. I didn't want you to forget about me.
This is beyond my field of expertise. I'm out of here.
Mark, meet me at my bus stop, okay? Right now, I gotta see my guidance counselor.
Thanks for the picture, Katie. I'll keep it in my locker forever.